Hello everyone, welcome to my screen. The market is about to open in a few hours, so we have to prep as traders and get ready to catch some massive pips. Okay, here on my screen is the XY, popularly known as dollar index. Okay, so we use this to analyze GBP USD, Euro USD, AD USD, all the dollar quote pairs. Okay, and even the base pairs too, like USD card. Okay, but this really correlates with Euro USD and GBP USD. Alright, so last week we closed very bearish. We had a strong momentum downward, and a lot of people are expecting more move downward, which is ideal. But I'm seeing a different thing here. I'm seeing a very different thing here. Okay, you all can see here we came down into this bearish, this bullish order block, came into this bullish order block, and which is our support zone. So what I'm expecting next week to do is maybe we could have Monday, Tuesday trade down a little bit, then during the midweek we see a reversal to the upside. Technically, which that will be a very nice one. Or we see something like this. We see Monday do a pullback into this bearish order block and still continue downward to take out these lows, this low right here, to take out this low and even hunt for these lows, and even hunt for these lows. Okay, which is pretty much okay, and the market will decide once it opens next week. We are going to pay close attention to this and see what the market has to offer. Okay, so that's what we are expecting on dollar index. And let's go see same thing on Euro USD. Euro USD, let's check Euro USD. Okay, to all of this for now. Let's remove all of this. Okay, we have Euro USD here, still on our weekly time frame. I base my analysis on weekly time frame because we need to see the overall trend of the market. Okay, we have this bearish order block right here. We have this bearish order block right here. So same thing we saw on the XY. Two scenarios gonna happen here. First scenario would be we see a push up into this zone, then we now start anticipating for a reversal back into the range. Or we see something like this, the market opens, goes back down to retest this zone, maybe trade 50% into last week range, or even 20 or 30% into last week range, then goes back up, targeting these highs, right? Targeting these highs. So that's my view on Euro USD, and same thing on GU. Let's see GU. I would love to do the analysis. Same thing on GU, GBP USD. GBP USD. GBP USD. Okay, for GBP USD, we have this high almost taken out. Which it gives us more higher probability to see a reversal at this zone. So reversal in this zone right here. So same scenario, I want to see price push up a little bit, then trade back into the range. That's for last week. Or see price pull back inside, then we keep targeting the highs. We have another zone right here on the weekly time frame, not a support zone, demand zone, rather supply zone, whether you call it support or supply zone or bearish order block. We have different terms in the industry. Okay, so these are the scenarios, and this is what I expect on dollar index, GBP USD, and Euro USD. So I will do a midweek review on what I'm expecting based on what I'm going to expect based on what price is going to present, because we have some fundamental coming up which we are also going to consider that, right, and some macroeconomics. Let's see what Monday does, then we can start chasing the bar, going for the money, seeing how we can fish pips out of this. For now, let's wait for the market to open. I think I still have more time. Let me check some few more pairs, which I will also monitor during the week. USD card. I'm going to monitor USD card. Okay, this is also a weekly time frame. And right here, time frame, and right here we have another block right here, which market tapped into, on a weekly time frame, and another block which market tapped into, and we saw a sweep of liquidity right here. We had a sweep of liquidity right here last week, and we closed very bullish on USD card. We closed bullish previous week, not last week, previous week. So last week traded into the range. Okay, so for USD card, this will be my expectation. On USD card, we have that supply zone right there, so my eyes will be targeting there. I'm looking for bullish moves on this. Okay, I'm gonna go down to lower time frame daily to see this. So I'll be looking for bullish move. Check the daily time frame. I'll go to the daily time frame. Okay. Go to the daily time frame. This is what we had. We had a move here when we tapped into the zone. We had this massive rally, and we are retesting right here. So what I'll be expecting is a move back to this zone. That would be my expectation. Move back to this zone. So I'll be watching it very closely, and I'll update you during the midweek session, which I will do a midweek review of trade taken so far, or what we are still expecting or anticipating in the market. Okay, I think that those three pairs are okay for me. For now, I don't look to trade a lot of pairs or do a lot of execution in the market. I just go for my high probability setup, then I go in 2 to 3 trades a week. You're done. Okay, so let's check some fundamentals. Let's see what we're expecting next week. Forex factory. Let's check what we have. We have to get ready for next week. Okay, on Monday, there's no news on USD. On Monday. There's no red folder news. The only red folder news we have here is CNY, which I'm not interested. Manufacturing PMI, which we are not interested because we're not trading a pair that has to do with CNY. Okay, let's check Tuesday. Tuesday we have GBP news right here. GBP news. Yeah, we are going to be interested because we're going to trade GBP USD. We have JPY. I'm not really interested, except I see something very juicy on USD JPY, which is also one of my favorite pairs. USD, yes, Fed Chair Powell speaks. So we are going to keep an eye on this and see how this is going to add volatility in the market. And we also have ISM manufacturing PMI. Okay, by 3 p.m. on Tuesday. We also have Joe's job openings 3 p.m. on Tuesday, so we have to keep an eye on that. Wednesday 1:15 p.m. we have non-farm payroll, non-farm employment change. Okay, that's by 1:15 p.m. Then let's see Thursday. We are only interested in red folder news. We have red folder news here, but this is CHF. We don't trade Swiss francs. Let's just go for USD. Okay, we have hourly earnings. We have non-farm employment change, unemployment rates. We are also going to keep an eye on this. We have ISM service PMI right here, 3 p.m. Okay, and let's see Friday. Okay, we don't have anything on Friday. Okay, alright, so we are only interested on red folder news. We'll keep an eye on DXY and Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD CAD. Okay, so those are the pairs we are going to be watching. So if you're in our community, you're going to see the updates on how we are going to execute the trade, right from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, to 1 hour, 15 minutes, and also 5 minutes. You're going to see. So I think this will be the end of the session. I wish you a profitable trading week, and we shall meet on Wednesday during our midweek session. Thank you very much. Bye for now.